So the first thing I want to ask you,
Yes.
if Percy and Molly came face to face, what is this conversation?
They'd hate each other. Molly was originally going to be my replacement character if Percy died.
Thankfully.
And I was going to introduce Molly, I'm not even kidding, as a carnival coming in doing like a theatrical production of the Terrible Tinker of Tal'Dorei, which is a horror story with Percy as the villain. That is, so it was just going to make everyone upset and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't think they get on very well.
No, they probably wouldn't get along.
No, not even a little. Yeah.
Not even a drink. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, just because of the company, they would tolerate each other, but I'm pretty sure Molly would steal. And I think Percy would kick them out as quickly as humanly possible.
Yeah, I think you're probably accurate.
Yeah, it would very hide the silverware.
Yeah, I love it. And then I want to ask, obviously we've had Vox Machina, but like, is there anything you feel like you've taken away from that and brought into Mighty Nein that made it easier, or?
I mean, you can't go through this process without going back and going, oh man, there's a lot of production lessons. We figured out, plan ahead a little bit more, which, genuinely was a big thing of like really, really have all of your beats worked out with the assumption that we're going to hopefully keep going. Like, don't panic and be like, this might just be it. Just be like, no. Worst case scenarios, we'll just end with everyone going, and then? And like, well, you can watch the other show, then you'll know. So.
Listen, I love this stuff so much. And this question, I know you can't answer it, but what are the odds that Campaign 3 and maybe even 4 become an animated series?
If you had asked me what the odds of Campaign 1 becoming an animated series, things seem to be working. It would be nice. There's other things I'd love to see animated. We have all these, we have specials, we have all sorts of, maybe a live action. I don't know. We'll do everything.
Action.
We'll do a theme park.
Don't tease me. A theme park?
Everything.
Listen, I'll take it all.
I'll bet everything on, all my money on Red. So.
I know. What are you most excited about seeing this on the big screen?
Well, we told them to turn the sound up really loud.
Yes.
So we're going to melt some faces.
Amazing.
But I'm really most excited to see there's an action sequence that kicks off the whole series, and I'm just excited to see people's reaction to it because it's really outstanding.
Oh, it's so good. I know. I've seen all 8 episodes, so I'm like, but I can't wait to see it on the big screen. It's going to be a whole different experience.
Yes. I hope people will white knuckle the whole way.
I'm sure they will. So if Scanlan was to come face to face with Not the Brave, what is this conversation? What is happening?
I'm sure Scanlan being Scanlan would try to hit on Not, and Not being Not, she might go for it. So my characters would just hook up, probably.
You're probably not wrong.
Yeah. I like myself.
I love it. Well, having worked on Vox Machina, was there anything that really helped you, do Mighty Nein better, or was easier, because you had the experience?
I think all of us at Critical Role have been evolving as storytellers over the years, not just in our animated series, but in our live play series, in the comic books that we put out, in everything that we do. And so having one series under our belts, this one didn't seem as scary. So we took bolder swings, we took bigger chances, knowing that if there's something that we couldn't do, we would have great partners there to back us up.
Amazing. And then I got to tell you, so the whole reason I'm into D&D and play with my family is because of Vox Machina. That was the kickoff for me. But what does it mean to you to know that really Critical Role is introducing people to this world?
When we met and started playing together, we just loved telling stories with each other and to each other. And the fact that we're inspiring other people to create their own stories, to make their own friends, to launch their own campaigns is the most incredible honor that we've ever had in our lives. And I'm so happy to hear that you're one of them. So thank you for telling me that.
Oh yeah, a bunch of us are talking, journalists, we're talking about doing a one-shot soon. And so I know.
A journalism one-shot.
That'll be fun.
I love it. It's like the evil AI is coming to take your jobs, but you've battled them off or something.
Well, now you've just set it all up for us, so thank you so much. I can't wait to see this on the big screen.
I know. You got the screeners.
Oh, I saw all 8. Are you kidding?
Yeah. But in the in the
Whole
theater
different
with an
experience.
audience, different experience.
What are you excited to see about watching it on the big screen? Like the sound, the action, what is it?
The sound, the action, but honestly, like, I feel like whenever we make these shows, it's like you're making art in a vacuum for years, you know, and as vain artists, I feel like we need that validation. So I'm very excited for fresh eyes to see it and to kind of like get that feedback and hear the audience reaction.
Absolutely. So let's say Keyleth and Beauregard meet. What's this conversation? What's happening here?
Oh my God. I feel like Keyleth would immediately get flustered and try and like want to be her friend and be like, hi, oh my God, you're like super awesome. So cool. I love your abs. That's wow. And I feel like Bo would be like, cool.
You're probably exactly right. That feels pretty on brand for both of them.
Go away, nerd.
So would you say there's anything you guys learned from doing Vox Machina that you brought into, you know, when you started production on Mighty Nein?
Give all the love to all the animators because they're doing the Lord's work over there, man. They're crushing it. So
I mean, it looks amazing. This animation is insane.
I mean, it's absolutely stunning. The entire team over at Titmouse like really outdid themselves with this one. So yeah,
I know.
it's great.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
So fun.
I know. Well, thank you so much. I do want to ask you real quick about Campaign 4. How much fun is it? Because I finally am watching from the beginning of a campaign.
Yes.
Because I had asked my audience and they wanted me to wait to react to stuff because they didn't want me to know the campaign, so I won't know what's happening.
Yeah, okay.
So it's been killing me, but I was like, Campaign 4, I'm starting it. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
And it's so good. But how fun is it for you?
Oh my gosh, it's great. You know, we really wanted to try and push the limits of what we've done before and do a lot of things differently this time. You know, this is our 4th campaign after 10 years. Like, we got to break the mold. You know, we're always trying to figure out ways to, like, do something new and elevate the story. And Brennan has absolutely been crushing it. Love having, like, the fresh blood at the table with our new cast members, like Alex Ward, Whitney Moore, Matt, Luis Carrazzo. Love them all. Bria, Robbie, of course. Robbie, some of those are old, new people. Yeah, not new to CR, but new to a full campaign. So, yeah, it's been great, and I think we just kind of needed that like injection of fresh energy and fresh blood.
It's so good. I was at first I was like 5 hours for an episode, but then I watched it all. So
yeah,
you know,
it goes fast.
It does go fast. It's so good. What are you most excited to see on the big screen tonight?
Oh my goodness, there's a number of moments I'm excited to see. Particularly the very beginning of the entire series is something I've been waiting to see on the big screen since we first saw it in animation during production. So yeah, there are a number of places in the series that I'm very excited to see in this scale, but that's definitely one of them.
I can't spoil it, but like he goes on a journey, right?
Yeah.
Through season 1.
Yeah.
So you I felt bad for him / was mad at him. That's kind of my reaction.
No, that's exactly what I was hoping.
Okay.
He is a complicated figure, and you should have complicated opinions about him. And it's hard to convey that when we were playing the actual campaign because a lot of that knowledge was just sat in my imagination.
Right.
But now we have the opportunity to kind of show that journey as I always imagined it, and in doing so, give you all the same complicated feelings that I've had.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Happy to provide.
Well, what was like your inspiration for him specifically?
I wanted a very challenging antagonist character in the main campaign that would leave the players surprised in a lot of ways, possibly feeling betrayed, or at least feeling a sense of how knotted a lot of the ethics of these storylines are, and then he somehow evolved into a more important character than I ever anticipated he would be. And so, yeah, it's been a joy to watch his journey when we originally played through, and now we get to explore so much more of it with the cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, he's a major part of this season.
Yeah, I don't think that was the intent, but as we began to write and develop it, it kind of made sense. So I love it. I'm really excited.
I know, yeah, it's fun for you. You always were like little side voices here and there in Vox Machina, but to be a major part of this one, what's that like?
Honestly, it feels really good. I feel like I get to be shoulder to shoulder with my friends in a more meaningful way. I've always been there when we worked on Vox Machina, but to your point, you know, they were the main heroes, and I had the opportunity to jump in here and there, which I enjoyed, but like, I feel like I get to walk arm in arm with them on this one.
I love it because you really do, and it's so great.
Well, thank you.
And then real quick, what did you learn or take away from Vox Machina that helped you guys when you were doing the Mighty Nein?
I think just being even more anchored into what makes them unique, as well as being aware of what pairs them well. You know, they work very well side by side, but wanting to lean into how different they can feel and still feel grounded in the same world. We learned a lot of lessons through Vox Machina, but it just gets better and more comfortable with each iteration. Everyone really steps up in more unique ways behind the scenes, and I'm just really proud.
And then I also have to ask you, how much fun are you having playing Campaign 4?
Oh, so much fun. It's so much fun. I'm loving it. I'm loving my boy Julian, and I'm really excited to explore where his story goes, because I don't know.
You don't know? You don't have any thoughts or, of general where you would like?
I have a few different paths I could possibly see, and they vary wildly on where he could end up. I'm very interested to see if there is redemption, or if there's a fall, or if there's just a hedonistic losing yourself, or a little bit of 3. So who knows?
What is it like for you to, I don't want to say give up control, but you're so used to being the DM for Critical Role.
Yeah.
So to step into the, to the table, what was that like for you?
I mean, initially it was a very kind of anxious, because I'm used to doing things my way so that I can let other people not have to worry about it, and just I'm set in my ways from a long time, so to be able to throttle off and entrust that, and then to watch it be okay has been a delightful weight off my shoulders, and watching Brennan run with it in his glorious way, and I'm just so proud of him, and it's been very, very nice. Anxious at first, and then now, great.
Yes, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Listen, I can't wait to see this on the big screen. What are you most excited about seeing it on the big screen tonight?
Oh man, I think there's a lot of people here that have not seen it that we know and we love, and we are very excited for them to see it and hopefully like it.
It's so good. Are you kidding me?
So good. I'm so we're all so proud of it, and I think we're just stoked. This is really cool.
It's really awesome.
Thanks.
It's pretty cool.
Thanks.
So what do you think would happen if Pike and Yasha meet and have a conversation? What's happening there?
I feel like they would get along. I feel like they would just be the best of friends, And Yasha could carry Pike around if need be.
Like Grog does?
Yes. She very easily could pick her up. So,
I love that.
I think they would be friends.
Oh, now I want to see that.
Yeah, all right. We'll try to make it happen
Perfect.
at some point.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
You've got all this time to go, so.
Yeah.
What would you say it has done for you guys, being able to have longer episodes? How has that helped storytelling-wise?
I think with Mighty Nein in particular, it's a heavier story. It's a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it's a little, these characters I think are a little bit more broken, and I feel like since we're dealing with a little bit more drama, it gives us an opportunity to sort of take the time to tell that story, as opposed to just, there are very serious moments in Vox Machina.
Yes, that's true.
But I think Mighty Nein is a very different tone, and I think that we get a little bit more leeway with the time and the pace to tell the story. I think it just makes more sense. Yeah, and it's nice that they were able to trust us with that, and sort of learning from Vox, and then getting to now being able to tell this story. It's we've learned a lot.
I love it. Well, I also want to say, so because of Vox Machina, it started my path down D&D. I play with my family, I play with my friends, but what does it mean to you that really Critical Role has been the introduction to D&D for so many people?
It means everything. I mean, I talk about all the time how this game changed everything for me as a person, my friends, this wonderful group of people that are my found family. And I think it's something that everybody should do. I think it's such a good skill to have, to sit down at a table and to have your phones put aside, and you're communicating with each other, you're present, you're making each other laugh. It's such a wonderful time spent.
much.
I cannot wait to see this on the big screen.
Oh, I want to see that opener on the big screen.
I know. I want to. Can we just watch all 8 here today? That'd be great.
Sure, we'll do an all-nighter.
Okay,
And
perfect.
we'll walk out. We just need to fly in some Kleenex.
Oh my God, you're telling me. I know. Now I want to ask you, if Vax was to come face to face with Caleb, what is this conversation? What's going to happen?
Oh man. Will Vax win? Let's say Vax.
Oh yeah, that's a good question
Let's say
too.
Vax in season 1. He'd want to know why Caleb's head was up his ass, probably. He'd think he was cute. He'd probably try to like wet wipe his face off a little bit and clean him up. Give him a little zhuzh.
Didn't even play. He ran it.
I don't know. Maybe the good looks would win Vax over, and they could go on a date.
Listen,
Isn't that why we make these characters?
right? This is a whole nother show. Can we get this animated, please? That would be great.
Sure.
I do also want to ask you, obviously you guys have done multiple seasons of Vox Machina. Was there anything you learned from that helped you in creating the Mighty Nines animated series?
Just how to be better storytellers, and how to pace an animated show, and how to like every episode of animation of any script, right, like is a machine. It's like a Rube Goldberg, and how things happen in one episode ripples out into the others, and we've just become savvier at sort of getting all the plates spinning at the same time.
Yeah. And then you also get double the time this time around.
Yeah. This is a slow burn show. This one it felt really good to just take time. It feels like it could be on camera. It just happens to be animated oftentimes when we're working on it.
Yeah.
And I think that comes across.
And then how much fun are you having with Campaign 4 right now?
Well, I need to get back to the table.
I know.
I can't wait. I swore that I would never ever touch a bard, and I can't wait to pull out all the stops and whistles with him. I just asked myself, what do I want to spend the next few years thinking about constantly, and the answer was theater.
There you go. I love it. Well, at least it's not as depressing. You've put us through enough.
He's led a great life. Very happy life.
Okay, better keep. Let's hope.
Only recent events have been problematic.
Okay, let's hope this is how it continues.
It'll all turn out fine.
I know. What are you most excited about seeing this on the big screen?
I want to see like audience reaction to it. I cannot wait to hear people, because it's so isolated normally. I can't wait to hear people laugh at all of the dick
Crazy.
jokes.
There's so many.
All of the dick jokes.
They're the best.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of dick jokes,
Yes.
how do you think Jester and Vex would get along? Or would they not?
Oh my gosh. Jester would love Vex. Vex would be so annoyed. Just beyond annoyed with Jester. But I think like everybody else, Jester would grow on her over time, because I don't think you can hate Jester.
She's so sweet.
Right? She just wants to make you happy. How can you not like that?
Exactly, and by drawing dicks.
Vex likes dicks.
Right, we do
Really?
know this for a fact.
Yeah.
So
Maybe they'd be best friends.
they could be. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that happening.
You know.
So you guys obviously worked on Vox Machina for so long, and then now working on Mighty Nein. Was there anything you felt like you learned from a production standpoint that you brought over with you?
Oh my goodness. I think we just realized that, Vox Machina was kind of, I don't want to say cut and dry, but the way that the story was told, the way that Matt told that story was very straightforward, right?
Yeah.
We knew what we were doing. And Mighty Nein was kind of loosey-goosey. We kind of went here, we went there, we went everywhere. And I think through Vox Machina, we just learned to trust ourselves a lot with the story and realize that it's okay to make a few changes to make it make more sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. And then Vox Machina was actually like the introduction to me to start playing D&D with my family and my friends. Yes.
What do you play as?
So, I'm a wizard, a tiefling wizard.
Love it.
She's pretty cool. She's purple.
Amazing.
I know.
I wanted to be a purple tiefling,
Really?
but Taliesin stole the purple.
I know. Yeah, you can't have.
You can't have two
You can't have
purple
two.
tieflings.
No.
So
I mean, I
went
guess you
the blue.
could.
You could, but
it wouldn't
come
be
on.
the
There's
same.
when there's a
Yeah.
plethora. There's a whole rainbow of colors. You can't go too purple.
Too purple, I know.
Come on.
Well, what does it mean to you that really Critical Role has been this introduction to D&D for a lot of people?
So many people. It's so and I didn't play until I was older. The Vox Machina was the first time I ever played D&D, and I had always wanted to, but I was so scared. I was so afraid that I wouldn't know what I was doing, and I wouldn't find enough people. And I think that Critical Role has opened that door for so many people, and it's just so beautiful to be able to use our imagination as an adult, to get to play as an adult. It's a beautiful thing, right?
Yeah, it's a muscle we don't exercise often enough.
I 100% agree.
So I want to ask you, you, you personally, Kari, who are you getting along better with, Mighty Nein or Vox Machina, and why?
Oh man, you know what? I think I'm getting along with Mighty Nein because that was literally the crew that I started D&D with.
Really?
I didn't play D&D before I played
with Critical Role?
With Critical Role, with the Mighty Nein in this campaign. So I've got a special place in my heart for Not the Brave and Jester and all of them. They really are the ones who held my hand. You know, I would talk to Liam and Matt and in the parking lot after some voiceover job we did, and they got me interested in D&D, and then they asked me to play, and it's been this soul-freeing experience.
Yeah, I started playing because of watching Vox Machina, and then I went back and I watched the campaign gameplay, and then I started playing.
That's so crazy. Yeah. So many people did. I literally did that, but I did that on set with them. It was crazy.
That's pretty amazing. That's a pretty amazing experience.
But the cool thing about D&D is especially if you've been doing, been working as an actor as long as I have, it's improv, it's stage, it's building and creating a character, which reminds me of theater, and all of that. I felt like I had all of these tools, so they just gave me a handful of dice, and I felt like, oh, this is home. Yeah. This is what I've been doing, just in this beautiful form. It's almost like somebody who's been playing basketball, but only shooting in their like driveway, and then all of a sudden you get like incredible players around you and a beautiful court, and you're like doing things you never thought you could. That's
First question I want to ask you: how do you think Grog and Ford would get along? What is this conversation if they meet?
So I've thought about this before, and I feel like Grog would be like, who is this tiny little man? I mean, I love green, because, it's not easy being green, but, I think he would try and put him in the gym, get him some protein, do some stuff like that. I think he would tell him to take the shirt off, because you got to free the nipple, right, as any barbarian would tell you. And I think Ford would probably just try and confuse him as quickly as possible, a little mask of many faces, maybe change into a voluptuous woman, just to try and get things that he needs out of Grog. Play to his simple mind, that kind of stuff.
Oh, I love it. Listen, can we get this animated? That would be great.
Can we get this animated?
Short? Let's do it. Come on.
Yes.
I say we do it.
I say we
call
do it.
Titmouse up. They'll do it.
We'll sneak it in. One of the seasons. They'll be like, what the fuck? Where did Pies?
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
But from a producer standpoint, what do you feel like you learned on Vox Machina that helped you guys out with Mighty Nein?
More animation time good. More time better. It gives us more time per episode, more time per season. We've been more generous, I think, with the runway for the story, right? We really slowed things down. We want to give people a sense of who they are as individuals, as pairs, as a group. And again, we're really planning for success. We hope the audience will show up and let us give as many seasons to these characters as they deserve.
Please.
And it's such a big world too that I think when you try and shortchange those things, there's always a feeling like that you could see more, and we're really, really taking our time. We're also setting up our antagonists and those that fall in between very, very early, right? So we like to plant seeds early and then show up 4 seasons later and go, remember that? Told you so.
I love a callback though. It makes you feel like you're like, it didn't just come out of nowhere when you set it up like that.
Right. Yeah. We like intentionality, and I always feel seen as an audience when something pays off later. Like they had us in mind. It wasn't just like, we threw some stuff at a wall and then we came up with a reason for it later.
Which happens.
We were in there with the red yarn, which does happen.
Yeah.
It does happen.
Much nicer this way. Yeah. And then you might already know this, but so Vox Machina was my introduction to D&D, and then now I play with my family and my friends.
Yes, I do.
But what does it mean to you to know that Critical Role has opened this door for so many people?
It's the best. I mean, it's the best. I came to TTRPGs super late in life, my early 30s. I had always seen it in hobby stores, comic stores, and had my own preconceived, honestly, crap notions about what a TTRPG was. But the fact that it's letting other people find the table for the first time, if they're going out and finding their dice, finding their crew, finding their game, that's the best thing in the world, because we feel like it has so many positives, right? It's human connection, it's analog, it's storytelling, it's imagination, it's stuff that we all need a little bit more these days, I think. Curiosity, interest in each other's stories. So that means a ton, and we all feel like a little proud mamas and papas.
Yeah. Well, listen, congratulations on everything. I need you guys to animate Campaign 3, Campaign 4, please. And more Dispatch, because come on, that game is great.
I mean, that's why I was literally standing outside their house, and I said chicken outfit before. Maybe it was a gorilla outfit, and I was like, "Ooh, Critical Role wants to make this game." Yeah, 100%. It was an incredible story. They're amazing storytellers, and I just need to know what happens in season 2.
I know. I played it through like 6 times because I keep choosing different things.
Yeah, I did the first half playthrough 3 times.
It's fun. It's fun to just choose different things and be like, what's going to happen this time?
I always choose Phenomena Man, though. No offense to Waterboy.
Well, I mean, I feel like that makes sense for you.
I'm selfish. I'm selfish.
You're just conceited. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. What are you most excited about seeing this on the big screen tonight?
I'm just mostly excited to have people reacting finally. You watch it in a vacuum and you just have no idea. So I mean, I think as soon as these characters come on the screen and you're finally, after so many years, getting to see them acting and it being in their space, I think people are going to freak out, and I can't wait for that.
I mean, I can't wait to see it on the big screen because I've watched them. I have a pretty big screen at home, like 80 inches, but it's not the same.
The sound is going to hit you. Neil Ackery's amazing score is just going to hit you. We're all going to cry. It's going to be amazing. We'll cry together.
So good. Yes. Okay. Good. Because you did, and I cried a lot. I was like, "Damn it, Tasha, you told me." So I know you're a fan as well of Critical Role. So how do you think it would go if all of Vox Machina and all of Mighty Nein met? What is happening?
Oh my God. I mean, they do and they will. Yeah. And the world kind of explodes.
It's going to be nuts.
Yeah, it's amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait for everyone to just kind of see where this goes and just to see what the cast has done. I mean, obviously we saw them in the live show do their thing. Yeah. But now we get to really hone in on their acting chops, and they knock it out of the park.
I mean, listen, I am already how many more seasons are we going to get? I mean, okay, without spoilers, how did you decide where to end season 1? Because that's got to be rough when you have so much material.
I am a lover of the slow burn, so as long as I can take to tell a story, I will try to take it. So, especially in a story like this, where you can just live in these characters and live in this amazing world that Critical Role has created. So, I knew I can't. How do I talk about the end?
It's hard.
I knew I wanted to end there because I didn't want to go any further.
There you go. That's perfect. So that was your initial thought from the beginning. Is that's where we're gonna stop?
Yeah, I knew that. It's been interesting to hear some people's, some critters' thoughts on where we might end season 1.
You pay attention to all that stuff?
I do.
Is it fun for you to be hee in the background?
It is kind of fun. It's also kind of fun to hear what their what their theories are, and they're always trying to guess it, where in the actual campaign are we going to fall here, and there are surprises that I hope everyone will enjoy. I think they will.
Yeah, and then there's little nods to Vox Machina, of course, which I love. How fun was it for you as a fan to sprinkle that stuff in?
That stuff, and also Campaign 3 was going on at the same time that we were writing the show and stuff. So if you really pay attention, you may see some Campaign 3 stuff in there as well.
Easter eggs all over the place. I love it. And then final question, obviously you have a background in animation. How has that helped you really coming into something as special as Mighty Nein?
It's sort of, you feel like you cut the line a little bit, meaning, you don't have to educate yourself on the job. Yeah. You already sort of feel comfortable in your surroundings and can just focus on telling the best possible story with an incredible team. Titmouse they just killed it. So, it helped a lot. It helps a lot to have these amazing